change the capacity of its length, okay? The length of the question, I want it to be like, for example, 100 or something like that, 135, for example. And that's it. Now, let's add the question, okay? We're going to add this question. And let's see. The answer of the question actually will come from the data from the user, okay? So this can be null, and also this one can be null. The verse from the Holy Scriptures will always be the same. So we're gonna copy this. Let's put it here. And the date is going to be added automatically. Let's do something, and we have to make the answer and the user ID null to be able to be null. So let's go back again, and let's go to a structure, and let's change here the user and the answer to be able to be null, okay? Let's hit here on change. And in here, we're gonna put that it can be null, okay? Because at the beginning, we don't need the user exactly. The questions will be general to everyone. But when they add the answer will have the user. And also, the question can have the user that created the question, and but not the answer. So the answers will be a table that is going to be a copy of the questions table. It's very interesting, you will see. And the user ID is also, all of that will be almost a copy, the answers and questions. But the answers is different, because in the answers, you will say the user, could be whatever user. But the questions will be like fixed, because the questions will be a limited amount of questions, okay? So let's hit on save. And now we can add this as I want it. Let's go here. The verse is this. The user will be null, this will be null, and this is going to be, if you were David. And now okay. Let's hit on continue. And the database is added, okay? Sorry, the data is added on the questions. Now, what I have to do is just to retrieve that data and show it on the page. Let's do it. Let's go to the code here. And in here, I am going to go down. And I should have like a controller to get or like a model, you know, to get all the informations. So let's create a model that will be like the like the data models, okay? Data models. And in here we're gonna insert the for example, questions models.php. And in here, what I'm going to do is to, let me see, I need to add the connection. That's the first thing, okay? We will test many things here, but I will try to do it as fast as possible. So let's go now. Connection, require once And let's go to the let's see. What is the connection here? It should be like in the assets or something like that. No, it's not on the assets. Being honest, it should be maybe here on this template controller or pages controller. Let me see. Yes, okay. Pages. Okay, let's see. Con, what it is. And I don't find it, right? That's weird. MySQLi. We should look for it on the right direction. Let's see. Thank you, movement to one of the score. Oh, that part of the Bruce. Oh, the thing is that we haven't done that yet. We haven't made the connection because this is a different project. I have many projects in the. By the way, I have many projects running. Okay, so let's go here and create a controller that is going to be private. Okay, let's create a private D, and in here we're gonna put connection.php. Can be just like that because as clear something is private, as more private it is. So let's make this like a like constant. Many people say that I complicate myself making it like a constant, but I like to make it in constant way. So let's make it in a constant. What I don't remember much is the way of constant in PHP. I don't like this. Let's take that out from here. Let's go back to the top. Okay, the constants are very simple. There are two ways of making the constant. This second way is the one that I like, which is the simplest one. But being honest, is the most modern. And I will tell you a secret. As old as something is, as less private it can be sometimes. Sometimes there are some exceptions, but we can trust on the creators of other things that are not closed to us and also that are not totally controlled. PHP sadly is very how can I say, adulterated in certain way. So let's use it like if it was a combination between JavaScript, and in that way we are securing it. Okay. And now connection.php. Connection fail. Host not server name. Yes, exactly what I was telling you. The constants are not being recognized. This is going to be interesting because, being honest, I love to use constants instead of variables in the connection because it is more secure. So, how to make the constant being recognized inside of a callback of PHP? Or let's put the question easier. Callbacks and PHP constants. Come on. Oh, come on. This is a guide, okay? Predefined and constant, that also can work. Let's see. No, those are constants that are from PHP, okay? And here, okay, that's okay. All of that is just an echo, but I don't want that. I want just the constant itself. Breathe, 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 breathe. How to insert a constant and a string together in PHP. Okay, that's apparently will be the answer. Um, create function. Um, okay, here, yes, okay, but oh yes, as I see, I have to use like a support to the constant. Okay. Let's make it easy. Let's make an array of constants. So it will be like, for example, um, for example, can be private con r, and in here I will put it below here. Yes, and I am going to let me use this this minutes as and let's take here the server name, user, and pass. And let's now use that here. I don't like that song at all. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, let's continue here. Sorry because of that. Let me. It's not, I am not like making, deviations or something like that. It's just that I don't like that. So that's it. Let's see DB name. The DB name is empty right now. Let's use the user, which is going to be this one. Let's go here. Point. And let's see. Jesus upon Christ, make us remember you. Jesus upon Christ. Okay, as you can see, it worked. I mean, it didn't give any error. Okay, the user localhost. Let's see now. Make us remember you. Prove us in Christ. You can remember. One server name, one is user, host, server name, I think that I am missing something. Maybe this should be like one or something like that. I don't get it. Private con array. Well, being honest, let's pause this because I am just about to finish. And apparently the problem is very uh short. I mean, let's make just an echo of the, for example, the number one. Sorry, the zero. And let's exit. Okay, as you can see, the problem is that this array here of data is taking the data back. I mean, it's reading the host like the user when it is not the user, it is the host. So, if that, like, as this is the case, I don't have much to do, being honest. Let me see. And as you can see, the user here is clear. Sorry, the server name is clear. So, let's just make an echo, for example, of this. As you can see, it is okay. That is completely okay. Apparently, the problem is that this string is like very static or something like that. So if that's the case, let's use then MySQL procedural, which is this one, and we will finish with that. This is just as simple as just copying this here and putting it here. And let's see. This is going to be easier now. Okay, perfect. That's okay. If I'm not wrong, that's okay. This night went on. Unreachable code detected. Oh yes, the thing is that I have an exit here. Okay, now it should work. Says that the host is not noun. But that's the host. No, let's together what you fighting for. Being honest, I have a code that I applied what I am saying. That doesn't have sense at all. Let's copy it here. Just paste it, just in case that I am writing something different. I don't know. Nope, the host is exactly the same. So what we have to do is just to use the variables then. I have a code where I use the constants instead of variable, but I want to finish fast today, okay? Because there is no necessity right now. Breathe. Let's change this whole line here. Let's change it to this, and let's put connection. Many people would say, Irina, why did you put connection? Well, because username, because it is known by me. Let's put here user and pass. That is on the line 15. That is this. You know what you're fighting for. You get moving to what I lost for. Connected successfully. Tun, 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 tun. Gotta breathe, breathe, breathe. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Okay, this is a video like an addiction or assumed to the other video just to explain you that I end up using variables of PHP because actually it is more friendly to PHP. But I have created almost all my connections with constants, even though it takes me more time. So tomorrow, I was about to speak Spanish. Tomorrow, you will see how we will convert that to um, a connection with constants because it is more secure, much more secure. Okay, and the connection is one of the most important things because it should not be reached easily. And as more difficult is to reach, and as less difficult is to like to guess, as more difficult will be to break your application. So tomorrow I will teach you how to make it with constants. I have done it in many different ways. I have like 3 or 4 ways of making connections with constants, being honest, because for me security is very important. And so this video was for that, to tell you sorry because I end up making it with variables instead of constants when I said that I was about to make it with constants. But I did it with constants because, as I told you, it is more friendly to PHP, not because I can't. I can do it, but the thing is that I have a lot of time without using PHP, and also more than that, without using the constants in the connections and the PDO and all those things that you saw before. See you in some hours, because tomorrow is just about some hours. Bye bye. Thank you for your patience. Remember that Jesus Christ loved you much.